What's up, guys? We hope you're doing well. It is a beautiful, warm Texas day in July. Not crazy hot. You know, we got a little bit of a cool front coming in, but still pretty warm. We got a unique video for you as we had a guy reach out to us, a customer on Instagram, Payman Thorson, P-A-I-M-A-N. I hope I'm saying that right. Reached out to us and said, "Hey, I've got a trailer going through production. I'm a huge fan. If you could catch it, that would be awesome." And so we actually did it, shipping out to the Trailers Plus in Ontario, Canada today. So it'll be headed his way. And the unique thing is Payman did what, if you've been on our website, you've seen the ability to do. So this is kind of a real life version of the build your own feature. On our website, you can click build your own and be able to pick colors and options and all the things that line up to, you know, the work that you need to do, that line up and align with the job, you know, that you need to get done. So we're going to do a quick walk around, show you some of the options he chose, some of the standard features of this FMAX216. So let's turn this camera around. So he chose FMAX216, part of the fleetneck series, engineered beam lineup of trailers. He went with an overall of, see, 30 feet long, so 25 foot of deck, 5 foot dove and ramps. Chose the 40,000 pound GVWR package. This one weighs 8,090 pounds, so just 8,100 pounds. So he's got roughly 32,000 pounds of useful payload on the deck of this trailer, which is huge. It's a lot of payload capacity. So starting at the front, we talked about that 40,000 pound package. Part of that is this 3-inch coupler, and we call it the telescoupler because it telescopes out. You've got dual adjustment. You got this top set of adjustment here, then you've got a bottom set here, totaling about 9 inches of travel there. The beauty in that is, you know, if you've got, say, a F450 or a single axle, say, semi-trailer, you never know, you know, or if you don't know which one, or you pull it with different vehicles, you've got plenty of adjustment to accommodate those. Typically, other competitors, they only have this bottom adjustment on their 40K options. So it's a really cool feature that telescoupler is. Moving on, he chose the Jost 2-speed jacks. If you've ever used those, they're pretty cool because you've got a high speed and a low speed. If you're heavily loaded, you go in that low gear where it takes a few more revolutions, but it's not nearly as hard to get the trailer unhooked versus if you're unloaded, you hit that high speed, you get unhooked a lot quicker. Moving back, the 216, so 216K axles come standard with disc brakes. Those are D-Max disc brakes. We've got the Hydra Pro 1600 PSI pump that drives those brakes right here. So if, just for your understanding, when you have the truck hooked up, you hit the brake, sends electric impulse that drives this pump that fires your disc brakes at the back to help you get stopped. Suspension and running gear, Hutch suspension standard on the 16K, been around a long time. It's semi-trailer stuff, super heavy duty, 40K suspension, got a 17.5 wheel and tire combination, 18 ply tires, really puncture resistant, gonna get a lot of tread life out of these tires. Payman also went with, on his loading option, the max ramp. So you got max ramp, XDR ramp, then you've also got hydraulic dovetail. Max ramp is a very versatile option because you can use this as extended deck space. You know, they're nice wide ramps for loading when you load equipment up them. A very safe, you know, gradual loading approach on that. The ramps, one thing to point out, like the way that the hinge and spring design is on the max ramps, if you've ever used anyone else's, you will love our max ramps because they're not super heavy. Like coming off the deck to the ground, they're easy. Going from the ground to the up back to the deck, they are lights out. Very cool. They can actually stand up in the up position too. Say you've got a tractor or something, you know, up here on the deck that the mower needs to hang over, you can stand those in the up position as well. Pin them up. You notice back here, you've got so white right there around the tail light. That is reverse lights. So you got 4 of those. Those are part of a package that we launched earlier this year with the new automotive grade wiring harness, so that, you know, if you're grinding before the sunrise or late at night and you're backing up, at least you get a little bit of light back here behind the trailer to keep you from running into stuff. Just a really nice feature to have. Got that new 3D badge here on the back, Diamond C, and work our way back up to the front. Something that I missed or ran right by a while ago, he got that full width locking chain rack. So I'm assuming with a trailer this length, shorter like this, he's probably gonna haul one, say like a dozer, or haul one excavator, heavier excavator, skid steer, you know, where he needed a little room, but yet he, you know, kept it short to where it was like, because it's probably one smaller, like denser, heavy piece of equipment. So, and especially what tells us that is that chain rack, because he needs, you know, wants accessible chains for the equipment and things he's going to haul. You can hang your chains across there, lower that cap, lock it, and they're nice and safe out of the way. They're not cluttering up your front toolbox. Above it, you can see the standard chain tray up in the neck. You can put additional chains there. You can take the fair lead cover off. There's a bolt pattern under there you can see for a winch. You can bolt it right down. You have the receiver tube as well that you can use. Lots of ability there to do different things. See, there's that other 3D model badge we were looking at, talking about at the back. Then you got the 3D Diamond C there on the neck. It's really cool. A few other little updates. Right here we have a plug holder for your 7-way plug. So when it's being stowed or you're unhooked, keeps it in there, keeps ice, snow, dirt, things from getting in your plug. You also got your chain holders there that you can clip your chains. It's pretty cool. A little feature that's often overlooked, inside our front box, we've got 2 3/4-inch clear LEDs. So when your running lights are on, that box is lit up. Really nice deep box. You see, you got your spare tire rod there, so that whenever you need, if you need it, you have it there. You can let your tire down off from under the trailer. Just a really sharp trailer, Arctic white with a DM coating system, so it's gonna be beautiful and last a long time. Good job, Payman. I sure hope I'm saying that right. If you see, we've got him tagged in the caption. We're also throwing it up on the screen here, so go follow him, and man, tell him he built a heck of a trailer. With that being said, we will see you on the road.